Hello, you guys. Thank you so much for visiting the channel. Like, share, and subscribe. Link to the Cash App if you want to donate in the description box. Link to the journal in the description box. Just want to say all praises to the Most High God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So today's message is going to be for those who situation could look like this. So right now you could be, I don't know, say for instance you taking your kid to the park and y'all go to the park and then all of a sudden some kids show up or a child shows up and it's innocent, they're playing, you just watching your kid play and you're not thinking nothing of it, you know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, like, it dawns on you. You see the parents. You see the family of this child. And the Most High God could put on your spirit and you can realize something. These people are trying to make it seem like, right? And you can see like they're taking pictures or maybe they're recording or it's something that don't seem right. It could be in this, like I always say, these messages are not for everybody. This is not everybody's situation. And then too, for those who are listening and you feel like the message is about you, meaning like you're the one who is the perpetrator. If you know you're not doing something like that of what the message is saying, then it's not about you. You know what I'm saying? If you know you don't have no involvement, the message is not about you. This is strictly for those who feel like this is happening to them. You know what I'm saying? That the message is for them. The message is not about you if you aren't doing anything wrong, okay? So if it seems that way, don't take it that way. Like say for instance, if you pull up to a park and it's innocent, you let your kid out at the park and they go play with other kids, but it kind of sounds like I'm talking about you. I'm not. If it was innocent, you're not involved in any of this, then you're fine. So back to what I was saying. These people can be possibly making it seem like you know them, you're related to them, your kids know them, your kids are playing with their kids, like, and they're trying to gather proof that we know her, she knows about us, she know that we have her inheritance, she gave us permission, or that was her that showed up in court, these are her kids, they're playing with my kids right now, she knows what's going on, he knows, these are his kids, we are his family. Like even if you go somewhere, you just walking your dog and you just take a sit and then you scrolling through your phone, you sitting on the benches, and then all of a sudden a group of people just walk up and sit next to you and they crowd around you. It's like they're trying to make it seem like, and then you looking like, I don't even know these people. Like, you might not think nothing of it because, hey, it's a public park. It's a public location. Anybody can come. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? They can't come. They can come, but the matter is, like, they're trying to come and make it, and they want for there to be, like, some type of proof. They might have somebody standing off somewhere, or their lawyers standing off somewhere, or other people standing off somewhere watching, looking, taking photos, taking videos as you're sitting there and they're all surrounding you, laughing, talking, joking, and trying to make it seem like you're involved with them. You don't even know who they are. Trying to make it seem like you know who they are, you know what they've done, and you know it, and they've been giving you money. They've been, or that you know what I'm saying? Something, I'm not exactly sure, but something like that. And I just want to say that hang in there. This kind of stuff is going to be proven. And then another thing I just want to say is that it's possible that the family that you do know these people. It's possible that you are somehow related to these people, but you just don't know them, and you don't know that you're related to them. It's somehow that your family that you do know, that you have known, they know that these people, not only that, they have a relationship with these people outside of you, unbeknownst to you. Maybe they all are in cahoots with stealing something from you, hiding something from you, even hiding you. You know, they all in cahoots. Your family that you know could be in cahoots with this part of the family that you don't know, never met, don't know nothing about, or it's just a group of people that your family know, but maybe y'all not related. I'm not sure. Take it where it resonates. But they trying to come around you, like they trying to interact with you as if you know who they are, so they can like make up some situation in court. Which I don't understand why they could be having a court date without you anyway, without you even being there, without you being notified, without you knowing about it. That just doesn't make sense to me. Unless the only thing that makes sense is that there's a doppelganger. They got somebody. And I'm gonna tell this story and I'm gonna let it go. One day I had went to a phone shop and I had my hair in like this brown curly hairstyle, right? Like this auburn brown curly hairstyle. It's actually in like some of my recent videos, that hairstyle, the brown curly hairstyle, right? It's like in some of my more recent videos from like a week or two ago, maybe something like that, right? Anyway, so I'm like, I'm walking and they have this woman who obviously has a mental disorder. She's talking to herself. She's being all belligerent. She's being all crazy. And she has the same hairstyle as me though, y'all. Same height, almost the same color, a little bit darker, and she's like, well, maybe a little bit shorter and stockier than me, and a little darker than me. But you could tell she's out of her mind, y'all. I'm like, and she's dressed like me. This is the thing, like, oh my God. And I'm walking inside the phone place, and she's like standing at the door, and she's looking at me. She's like mugging me and walking past me, and I'm looking at like, what is this? Like, what is going on? Is this who they have showing up in court as me? What the heck is going on here? Like, I'm telling you, I was just like flabbergasted. I did not understand, the depth of what was going on until I saw that, and I realized, no, these people really have doppelgangers. If it's not that she's showing up at court as me, but she was obviously had a mental disorder. I'm telling you, she had white stuff coming off the side of her mouth. She was deranged. She really had a mental disorder. You can obviously look at her and tell. But they had her dressed up like me. Looked nothing like me. Nothing like me. But they had her dressed up like her. Same hair, same type of clothes. Like, it was crazy, y'all. I'm telling you. I was like, is this supposed to be me? But anyway, I was like, is this the person who they be having showing up as court as me, trying to make it seem like she me, and that's me, and I'm crazy? And from the side, you would think that's me because you can't see her face. You can't see, all you can see is the curly hair, the curly brown hair. From the side, you can't see none of her face. You can see her body and her hair. So imagine somebody recording this woman and she out there acting crazy. You can't see her face. You can only see her body frame, and the side of her face, the curly hair. You can't see none of her face. But she's crazy, acting crazy, and they're recording, and then they take that to somebody and say, see, this is her. And then they show a picture of the real me, my real face, or something, and it's the same hairstyle, same kind of clothes in a way. But on one video, it's not no face showing. On the other video, it's my face showing. But they trying to compare and say that it's me. You get what I'm saying? That's something like that could be happening to y'all. You know what I'm saying? And and so it don't necessarily have to be that this person has shown up in court as you. Could be, but it could be that they just trying to go around to the law enforcement, to psych wards, or to different businesses, facilities, just the community, and try to portray this person as you. It could also be some type of witchcraft. Like when she walked past me, I could tell that somebody told her to do that. It's like they're trying to swap some type of energy. Like they're trying to put me in her energy. They were trying to do some type of, I don't know, I kind of got that vibe too. Like they were trying to do some type of ritual by having her walk past me, by having her swap energies with me, or to be in my energy, to, I don't know, something spiritual was happening at that time. But I rebuked that in the name of Jesus. I had prayed about it and rebuked it right when it had happened anyway. And this happened like months ago, y'all. But these are some of the things that they could be trying to do to y'all too. Not only me, it could be happening to y'all too. So this is some of the stuff to look out for. I would record I would record when you see strange stuff like that. If your instincts is telling you to record, like I always be watching this one messenger, she always go talk about instincts. And so people, when your instincts is telling you to do something, just do it. People could, like, from the outside looking in, be calling you crazy because you're recording certain things or you're documenting certain things. They could be saying that you're the one with the mental disorder, you're the one who's crazy, you're the one who, but no, I feel like a lot of things that you do, you're documenting it because your instincts is telling you. You never know when it's going to come in handy. You never know when you might need to prove. No, I can prove to you that that's not me because here I am and here this person is. Record yourself standing next to that person like, this me, this is her. So if anything comes up, you can have some type of video proof. No, that's another woman that they be dressing as me, that be walking around all around the city acting like she me. She not me. I'm telling you. Y'all like, share, subscribe. The things that people could be saying, like the things that you say is crazy. No, it ain't crazy. It's only crazy because the crazy list that they're going to do these things is crazy. It's not crazy what you're saying. It's crazy what they're doing. If they weren't doing the things they were doing, you wouldn't have anything to talk about. That's the part. You ain't crazy. There's nothing wrong with you. You are perfect. You're fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you're fine mentally and emotionally. When you're going through a lot of spiritual warfare, of course you're going to have ups and downs. Of course, when people are coming against you, you are going to have days and moments where you're not going to be in the best attitude. You're not going to be in the best mood. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you expect? What do you expect? But see, they're going to try to, so now that it's out, now that you're speaking up, they're going to try to play it so cool in the way that they're attacking you because you exposing them. So it's not the attacks, and what they're doing is not going to be so much direct anymore. They're going to be trying to make it be very undercover now. How they going to be attacking you because you're speaking up about it. You might have noticed that ever since you started speaking up, the attacks have died down a lot. A lot. That's telling you something right then and there. All right? So maybe you do need to speak out about what's been happening. If it's not really happening to you, and speak out about the dreams that you have, and speak out about your intuition, the visions that God could be giving you. It's a gift. You know what I'm saying? Start speaking on it, and you'll see that some of the things you've been going through, it might start to die down. You know what I'm saying? People might start leaving you alone. Situations might start going away, a little bit, or even a lot. I'm not sure. But don't ever think like, oh, this is happening because I'm just a bad person. No, you're not a bad person. I feel like, I didn't mean to record this long on this video, but I'm feeling the need to say this right now. You could have been the type of person who was there for your family, always around them, always trying to help, always helping other people and strangers, doing things for people, you know what I'm saying? And so God put you in a season where now you're really by yourself. You're not there with your family no more. You don't show up with them anymore as much. You don't go places. You don't even hang around them no more. This can include your mother, your siblings, your father, your cousins, your nieces, your nephews. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just aren't around anymore. And that is for a reason. Especially if certain people have shown signs of betrayal to you. When, they were going along with the program, with what everybody else was doing, they were easily bought to go side against you. They were easily paid. People paid them to side against you, your own siblings, your own mother. They were paid to sign documents. They were paid to lie on you in court. Or they were paid to just say things about you. Or maybe they weren't paid, but they were influenced to do it. And so people are trying to make you feel guilty, like you don't show up for your family. You don't show up for people in your life. You don't love people. You don't this. And the thing is about it, yes, you forgive, but you do not have to allow people back into your life so they can continue to betray you. Forget what these people talking about, how you ain't there for your family no more. Forget what these people talking about, how you don't love people no more. When you know it's a bunch of people around you who constantly trying to betray you, constantly trying to gather some type of fake evidence and spread gossip about you, every time you go going around there, they got something to say, they calling people up every time you leave and telling your business to everybody, and got people looking at you all upside your head. What reason is there for you to keep trying to hang out and mingle and be there for these people? There is none. They're not going to do nothing but continue to hurt your life. Now, some of it could be intentional, but some of it could not be intentional. Maybe they just gossip a lot and they don't realize how it's affecting you on the other end. How people are then coming against you and coming after you on the other end due to their gossip. Maybe they are doing it on purpose and they have been paid off to work against you, are influenced to work against you, and they know it. But they try to guilt trip you and make you feel like you did something wrong. When all your life you've been there for them. All your life you've been showing up for your people, showing up for your family. That's all you ever did. Your whole life consumed them. But because you're not allowing your life to consume them anymore, now it's a problem. Now you don't love your family. Now you don't love your mother. Now you don't show up for your siblings. It's not that. Had they stood 10 toes down for you and kept it solid for you, you understand what I'm saying? It wouldn't have been nothing to talk about. It wouldn't have been, you wouldn't have had a need to distance yourself from them, but they couldn't do that. They decided to betray you and turn on you for other family members you understand what I'm saying? They made that choice. You have a right to distance yourself from that type of energy, because guess what? When you go back around them, if you try to make amends and be cool, if they have not repented and really told you about what's going on, most likely they're going to do it again. Most likely, as soon as you leave away from them, they're going to be talking about you, calling up them same family members that they know they don't like you, calling up them same people who they know don't deal with you. Yeah, she came over here and her kids was looking like this. She was looking like that. She this, she that. Then next thing you know, these people go attacking you because of what they're doing and what they're saying, whether they know or not. But I feel like you didn't try to tell these people, like, stop doing that. Stop doing this. When I come around y'all, stop calling people, telling people my business. When I come around y'all, you know what I'm saying? Just don't do certain things. And they keep doing it. So either at that point, they know what they're doing and they doing it on purpose. You might not got any proof that they didn't win a court against you. You might not got any proof that they was going around saying you was crazy. You might not got any proof that they didn't sign documents working against you, but you know that something was done because God has revealed it to you, and other people in the community know it was done too. No matter how hard they try to hide it from you, you know. And the fact that they have done these things behind your back and they still ain't told you what they did, and they trying to pretend like they didn't do anything, like, oh, we didn't do nothing, we didn't go to no court, we didn't sign no papers, we never said you was crazy, we never went around on a smear campaign against you. They really act like they didn't do anything and expect for you to keep coming around there. They can't even tell you, like, listen, we miss you, we want you back around, and we want to be honest, we went to court, we helped this person say something about you that was negative, and we apologize. If we was dead wrong, if they would come to you with some type of transparency and an apology, you would be able to trust them and be like, what they're saying, they are sincerely sorry for what they did, and I can trust them and go around them. But it's just the fact that they're not even trying to be open and honest about anything. I feel like you're a very forgiving person. If they were to just tell you what they did and apologize for it, maybe y'all can talk it out, and then it'll be water under the bridge, and y'all can really forgive and heal and move forward for real. It's hard to move forward with people who still hiding secrets and holding secrets from you. You don't know what they'll do if they can't even tell you what they did the first time. And I feel like that's your point of view of it. They feel like you should be back around and the relationship should be the same. You feel like it can never be the same until they are open and honest about what they have done. And they refuse. It's like they're trying to gaslight you and make you seem like you crazy. And it's all in your imagination when you know they went against you in some kind of way. It's proof that they did. But they still want to hold on to the lie and expect for you to come around them. That's not fair to you. It's not fair to your kids, because a person who really sorry is going to admit what they did, and then they're going to follow it up with change, or at least attempt to, and acknowledge, like, dang it, I'm gossiping again, or dang it, I done messed up again. Like, acknowledge that this is where I'm wrong at. This is why she don't come around no more, because every time she tell me something in confidence, every time you tell me something in confidence, I pick up the phone and I go run telling other people, knowing that these people are working against her, knowing that these people don't like him. Even if they feel like the other party is not working against you, or don't like, or is not hating on you or whatever, they shouldn't be telling your business, telling people stuff about you when you don't even communicate with these people. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, that's just a little bit of food for thought for y'all. Don't let nobody guilt trip you into feeling like you don't show up for your family and you don't love your family. Your family, you have a right to know what they've done to you behind your back. You have a right to not be gaslit, and for them to lie or admit information about them working against you and expecting for you to come back around like the relationship is still supposed to be the same. I love y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace.